change, 'cause I still see your eyes in the moonlight, and I still dream of that night. You star-crossed lovers in a room with other people, but we don't remember who. There was no liquor, but my head was spinning round. We didn't make a sound. Though years have passed us now, and life got in the way, we've grown apart, but still my feelings never change, 'cause I still see your eyes in the moonlight, and I still dream of that night. I wish you well in all your glory, and I wish you well each night and morning, but I still see your eyes in the moonlight, and I still dream of that night, and I still see your eyes in the moonlight, and I still dream of that
The coffee's out at the beach or cafe, and it kills me 'cause I know we've run out of things we could say. Yeah. Oh, what am I now? What am I now? What if I'm showing I don't want around, and I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. And I get the feeling that you'll never leave me again. What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't talk about? And I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone I don't talk about? And I'm falling again, falling again, falling. I'm falling. Oh, and I'm falling again. when you're gonna live your life right. Oh, mother dear, we're not the fortunate ones. These girls just wanna have fun. Whoa, girls just wanna have fun. The phone rings in the middle of the night. My father yells, what you gonna do with your life? Oh, daddy dear, you know you're still number one. These girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me.
Maybe this could be something, yeah. I never thought it would feel this good, letting you in like I did, cause maybe you got that something. Promise I'll be good to you, you know I'll be true to you. Maybe you got that something, and you better believe it. For you I'd give my all, show you I can keep a promise, better believe it. I'd risk it all. Said I just need a chance to prove it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For you, I'd give my all. I never thought I'd still be here, looking at me like how you do. Falling so fast, crash into you. Ooh, love it when I'm in your arms. Hard to believe it, but it's true. Always keep coming back to you. Promise I'll be down for you, always making time for you. Maybe this could be something, and you better believe it. For you, I'd give my all, my all. Show you I can keep a promise, better believe it. For you, I'd risk it all. Said I just need a chance to prove it, yeah. I've waited for so long for something that makes me feel this, something that makes me feel this way. Finally stop running from this thing we got. 'Cause maybe you got that something, maybe you got that something, maybe you got that something, maybe you got that, maybe you've got that, and you better believe, you better believe it. For you I would give my all, my all. Show you I can keep a promise, and you better believe it. For you I'd risk it all. Said I just need a chance to prove it, yeah, yeah. Maybe you got that something, maybe you got that something, maybe you got that something, and you better believe it.
Hello everybody, welcome to another Monday Club. This is episode 15. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We are streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin. We have an amazing show lined up for you tonight. Monday Club is hosted by Fluttertone, Fend Media and Dublin Concerts. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We have a donation link there in the comment section. If you can donate what you can, we really, really appreciate your support. We've been going for 15 weeks now. We want to make it to 16, so please, if you know anyone who wants to sponsor Monday Club, please send us an email. We'd really appreciate it. So we have an amazing show lined up for you. We have Belle, we have Tiernan, we have Mel Maryns, and we have Colohan. And he is set up right behind me. He's about to perform for you right now. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Monday Club. Take it away.
Thank you, Colm. So my name is Colohan, and I'm delighted to be here. And I'm going to start the night off with an original tune of mine called Give Me a Minute. still and calm in the eyes of my lover. But I'm sure it'll be alright. You'll find another. But here I am, standing out, getting wet and cold. And I just found a hair of yours inside my clothes. Oh, in the early hour of the morning, when the sun is coming up, I'll check my phone, close my eyes, and I'll pack up all your stuff. Oh, just give me a minute while my heart heals up. And when it snows, who'll keep you warm? I wonder. I'll hold your hand when it's loud, 'cause I know you hate thunder. Where are you now? Is this real? I'm getting old, but I hope you're well and you find that hand to hold. Oh, in the early hour of the morning, when the sun is coming up, I'll check my phone, close my eyes, and I'll pack up all your stuff. Oh, just give me a minute. Oh, just give me a minute while my heart heals up. As the rain soaks into my skin, I'm sitting here wondering, in the early hours of the morning, when the sun is coming up, oh, I'll check my phone, close my eyes, and I'll pack up all your stuff. Oh, just give me a minute. Oh, just give me a minute. Oh, just please give me a minute while my heart heals up. Thank you. That was a song called Give Me a Minute. Just give me a minute here now and I get the lyrics for the next song. I'm just going to address that really quick. I've been told by people that sometimes it can look a bit unprofessional, but in my defense, I haven't done a gig in well over a year, so we have the live chat going here. Hello, everyone. Just waiting on I'm looking forward to seeing Sean from San Diego's comment. I think he was tuning in a couple of weeks ago as well. But hello to everyone. Just going to switch over to the other guitar. Alright, so this song is called Time to Go. This is actually my new single that's going to be out on the 14th of May. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. tell it's a new song.
I have waited for long for this to get better. Time waits for no one. I know that I should forget her. It's finally over. I don't wanna see you, I don't wanna let you go. Sitting here in pieces, I don't wanna leave a note. You say that I need you, but I'm not feeling it no more. 'Cause I don't wanna leave you, but I know it's time to go. It's time to go. Stop overthinking to the point where you're sick to your stomach. Drown in the ocean compared to just what's coming. What are we doing here? Cause I don't wanna see you, I don't wanna let you go. Sitting here in pieces, I don't wanna leave a note, no, no. Cause you say that I need you, but I'm not feeling it no more. Cause I don't wanna leave you, but I know it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Cause I don't wanna see you, I don't wanna let you go. Sitting here in pieces, I don't wanna leave a note. You say that I need you, but I'm not feeling it no more. Cause I don't wanna leave you, but I know it's time to go, to go, to go. It's time to go. Don't wanna leave you, I just wanna let you go. Don't wanna see you, it's time to go. Don't wanna leave you, I just wanna let you go. Don't wanna leave you, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Thank you. So that was Time to Go. In case it wasn't very obvious from the millions of times that I said it's time to go. Cool, so the chat is hopping off. Oh, Sean from San Diego. How are you keeping? John Martin Tierney. Hello. James crossed out Colohan. Very good. Paddy Dillon. Arena Maryns. Chloe Monaghan. Hello. Chloe's brother, Robbie Monaghan, was actually here doing this club a couple of weeks ago, so you should definitely check him out. He's awesome. All right, without further ado, this song is called Every Part of You, and it's a pretty new one. Wrote it a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, again, I hope you enjoy it.
Deep sleep in a coffee I'm waking up beside the best of you. Fist bump in a heartbeat. I'm back from 7 years of solitude. I'm hardly trying to, yeah, to fall in love with you. You make it seem so easy to, and I can't ask you for any more, no. Just give me every part of you. Ooh, every part of you. Fresh off of the runway, I traveled to the moon to see you smile. Your friends, my friends, I'm sure they get along just fine. So peacefully, and I'd fall in love with you. You make it seem so easy to, and I can't ask you for any more, no. Just give me every part of you. Ooh. It seems so easy to, yeah. And I can't ask you for any more, no. Just give me every part of you. Just give me every part of you. Just give me every part of you. Alright, so that was every part of you, short and sweet. So yeah, just again, thanks to everyone for tuning in to the Monday Club. The rest of the night is going to be fantastic. Some fantastic artists lined up. This is a very strange kind of scenario to be in. I can see you all, like, you know, commenting in the chat, and even the people who are here, you know, so far away from me. It's very, very dystopian in nature. Hopefully it won't be like this forever. Get them vaccines into you. Yeah, so this next song is a pretty new one too. Most of them are pretty new, to be honest. This is called Somebody That You Miss. And it's capo on the 3rd fret, James. All right, cool. This is one of those that I definitely don't know all the lyrics to, so if you see me kind of scrolling on my phone, I promise it's not Instagram. Every day I wake with a smile on my face, till I turn around and realize you're not there. Try to figure it out, what am I talking about? And the tears ricochet off my legs. I'm tired, and I don't think my breathing's alright. Oh, it's a slow burner, but that's what keeps me warm. My heart is hanging by a thread. I'm not perfect, but that's what has you torn. I can't get you out of my head. I'm still learning how to be somebody that you miss, somebody that you miss. Take out my phone, I set an alarm for 3 p.m. reminding me to eat. Oh, you're thinking of him, how he's rubbing your skin. The plans on myself, they're dying better than me. I'm tired, and I won't lie to myself anymore. Oh, it's a slow burner, but that's what keeps you warm. My heart is hanging by a thread. I'm not perfect, but that's what has you torn. Oh, I can't get you out of my head. I'm still learning how to be somebody that you miss, someone that you miss. Oh, it's a slow burner, but that's what keeps me warm. My heart is hanging by a thread. I'm not perfect, but that's what has you torn. I can't get you out of my head. I'm still learning how to be. I'm still learning how to be. I'm still learning how to be somebody that you miss, somebody that you miss. All right, cheers. That was Somebody That You Missed. I think that's the first time I've actually played that song in front of people, as you could probably tell, with the missed chords and the squeak in my voice at the end. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Lots of love. John, Martin, Tiernan again, really loving the two tunes. Delighted. Richie, sounding great. Play Bicep. Cheers, Mike. And Con O'Flynn, I'm just going to do maybe a couple more. Now, anyway, so look, this is my last song coming up. It's called Your Last Name. And just thanks again to having me. Colohan, the whole, the Soundhouse, Fen Media, and Fluttertone, which has been fantastic to deal with all day. It's been very seamless. And yeah, just thanks again. And I hope you enjoyed my set. You can check me out on Instagram at @IamColohan. Probably the easiest thing if you want to follow me on most socials is you can go to my website, which is iamcolohan.com, and there's just some pretty little icons there up on the screen that you can click, and it'll bring you directly to all my social media pages. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this last song and the rest of the evening. If I can remember how to play it, that is. There we go. No, I'm just going to try that one again. Sitting on the starlight, just like we used to do when we were kids. I roll down my window just to taste the summer night a little bit. She asked me what I wanted, and this thing was heading to. I said it can be just about anything that you want it to. But if the world was ending, would you smile and be alright? Or just kiss me now and worry about all that another time? There's a certain thing about you that I'd change. It's your last name. It's your last name. Breathing in the ocean, silent walking barefoot along the sand. I can tell you're nervous, babe, 'cause I can feel your heartbeat in my hand. I said we could build our lives here if you would be my girl. Oh, just put down roots in a little town and forget about the world. And if the world was ending, would you smile and be alright? Oh, just kiss me now and worry about all that another time. But there's this one thing about you that I'd change. It's your last name. It's your last name. So close your eyes, let me whisper in your ear the words that everybody wants to hear. And then ask me what I want, and I'll tell you here and now how I really feel about you, baby, so you won't have no doubt. So if the world was ending, we could smile and be alright. So just kiss me now and worry about all that another time. There's this one thing about you that I'd change. There's this one thing about you that I'd change. Oh, and there's this one thing about you that I'd change. It's your last name. Thank you.
Absolutely amazing performance there from Colohan. Go follow him on all social media platforms right now. Absolutely super talented, and I'm sure you'll agree. Thanks for joining in. This is Monday Club, hosted by Fluttertone, Fen Media, and Dublin Concerts, and we are streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share. And we have a donation link there in the comment section. So please donate what you can. Price for a cup of coffee. It all helps. This is episode number 15. I don't know if I mentioned that. So we want to get to 16. Actually, 16 next week is going to be quite special. We've something special planned. So keep an eye on the socials and all that. So I'm going to cut to a VT of an interview I had with Colohan earlier on. Thank you and enjoy. Hello, everybody. I'm joined here with Colohan. How are you?
Not too bad, no, thanks very much.
Thank you very much for coming in and performing.
Oh, thanks for having me.
How was your trip up?
It was grand. Pretty uneventful, but...
Cool. So thank you very much for coming. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I suppose my real name is James Colohan. But I decided I'd drop the James and just continue on with the Colohan for the artist name.
Yes.
So I've kind of only... This is...
Not many other Colahans I know.
No, not up this side of the country anyway. There's quite a few of us up in Galway, but not too many this side of the country.
So how did you get into music?
So I started playing the guitar when I was 4. And I'm lucky.
4?
4. 4 years of age.
Wow. What was that like? Did you even know what you were at? Or was it like your parents were...
No, my parents actually really didn't push me or anything like that. I was born into a pretty musical family. Both sides, actually, my mother and my father's side. Like my uncles and a couple of my cousins on my dad's side are all professional musicians, and then on my mom's side, you know, her uncles, say my granduncles, my grandfather, even my uncles, are all kind of part of this jazz band, so they're all kind of musical. I suppose, you know, I really like Busted when I was like very, very young. I don't know if you remember those those lads. And I suppose I used to really like that song, Year 3000. Do you remember that song? And the little bit at the start, the and there was that's the one. There was one Christmas, the Christmas that I was 4. We were at my aunt's house for dinner, and her son had a beaten up old Spanish guitar with 3 strings on it that were all out of tune. And I sat out on the stairs for most of the day trying to figure out how to play that and I don't know.
Wow.
That's my story of how I got into music.
That's a fantastic story.
Yeah.
I don't meet many people who have started that young. And then did you always have the love for the music? Did it stop during school?
No.
Did you find it hard to continue? Always?
Always had it. It's been the one very constant thing in my life, I suppose. Yeah, no, I've definitely gone through different phases of different you know, genres, I suppose. I've had my Metallica phase, my Guns N' Roses phase, and I've also had my Ed Sheeran phase. So
brilliant. And then
both extremes.
When did you start writing? So did that start young as well, like actually writing your own original material?
No, so I didn't really write anything at all until I was maybe 14 or 15. I don't really know the reason why. I just kind of loved learning rock songs, really, Metallica, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC. And yeah, when I was 15, I went to an Ed Sheeran concert when he was just kind of breaking into the scene in a pub called the Roisin's Ov up in Galway. Really quite small, yeah. But he did it, and I didn't really know who he was. My friend Con had a spare ticket because his dad was friends with the owner at the time, and he just kind of got them that way. And he said, "Oh, you like music? Do you want to come see this guy?" And I was like, "Yeah." I didn't know who he was, and I was just, yeah, sure. Nothing else to be doing really. I went down, and it changed my life. I just saw it was him on the stage with his little acoustic guitar and a loop pedal, and it was one of the best shows I've ever been to in my life. And it inspired me to go out and buy a loop pedal.
Were you like, I could do that? That could be me.
That was kind of really the kind of moment that I could be a solo artist maybe, you know, and that's, yeah. And
then, so explain more about your writing process. What comes first? Is it the music? Is it the lyrics?
Is it a combination? For me, 99% of the time it's
do you write from your own experiences?
Sometimes I kind of I don't know, write for other people's experiences or in that kind of way. Some of the music is kind of close to home and some of it isn't, you know, it's kind of just more yeah, if you get me.
Brilliant. And then what's the biggest standout moment so far?
As an original artist, you know, to be very honest with you, it's probably tonight. Tonight is actually my first gig as a completely original artist.
Wow.
Would you believe?
And we are delighted to have you here.
Thanks very much. Thanks for having me.
No problem. So what would be your biggest inspiration in music?
Biggest inspiration?
Like who you listen to right now? Is there any... I know you said rock, Guns N' Roses, Ed Sheeran.
No, my favourites at the minute
hip-hop?
now would be... No, I had my hip-hop phase as well in secondary school, but not at the minute. My favourite now at the minute would probably be someone like John Mayer or the 1975.
Nice.
They'd be my 2 go-tos.
Okay, and what's next for you? What do we expect?
So
new releases, music videos.
Yeah, I have my debut release as Colohan on the 14th of May. Single called "Time to Go," which I'm very excited to get out into the world. I do have a song on Spotify at the minute called "Give Me a Minute," which I recorded at home last April, just at the start of the lockdown. I bought a bit of equipment on Thoman and kind of set up my own little studio at home. And I recorded that song all myself and I released it. So that's at the minute. But that was kind of as James Colohan before I really decided to, you know, kind of do a bit of a rebrand as Colohan.
Brilliant. Congratulations. So this is your moment to plug your socials into the camera. Tell everyone where they can go find you. So
if you want to find me, you can go to iamcolohan.com. So that's Colohan. And from there, all my social media is linked. So there's little buttons that you can click to follow me. So please check it out. And we will have your social media links plastered all over these videos so everyone can find you nice and easy. Thanks very much. So that was Colohan. Thank you very much for coming and performing for us at Monday Club. This is Monday Club, hosted by Fluttertone, Fend Media and Dublin Concerts. We are streaming live tonight from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin with these amazing artists. And if you're enjoying the show right now tonight, please dig deep into your pocket
and donate what you can. This is show number 15, and we want to do show number 16. So with your support, we can. We need sponsors. Anyone out there that's enjoying this and says, I could sponsor that, please do. Hit us up an email, send us a message. So the next artist here on stage for you tonight is Mel Maryns. So here she is, the fantastic Mel Maryns. Take it away.
Hey guys, I'm Mel Maryns. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be here. This is my first live gig. I'm excited, but I'm a bit nervous. So I'm gonna be singing some original songs and a few covers. So this first song is called "Someone to Hold," and it's about a girl who feels alone and she just needs someone to hold. And yeah, I hope you like it. It's available on our music platform, so if you wanna check it out, thank you. So this is "Someone to Hold." I hope you like it. And there was a girl broken inside. I felt her pain, I tried to help, and no one could see it, she couldn't tell them, afraid they'd see her real self. She kept drowning in her own thoughts. Was nobody coming to rescue her? Well, she's alone, cold like a stone. It's a dark night, will she be alright? And nowhere to go, no friends or home. She just wants someone to hold, someone to hold. This is not a phase I see in her eyes. It's not an escape, it's not a disguise. She's hiding for so long, thinking she was wrong. She's losing her mind, just plays up all the dice. She kept drowning in her own thoughts. Was nobody coming to rescue? She's alone, cold like a stone. It's a dark night, won't she be alright? And nowhere to go, no friends or home. She just wants someone to hold, someone to hold. Where she belongs, will she ever know? Just come along and let her know where to go. She's alone, cold like a stone. It's a dark night, will she be alright? Will she be alright? Thank you. That was my own song called "Someone to Hold." And yeah, thank you so much for all the comments. This next song is called "My Immortal" by Evanescence. It's a cover song, and it's one of my favorite songs. I love Emily, and yeah, I hope you like it. I'm so tired of being here. all of me. You used to captivate me by your resonating light, but now I'm bounded by the life you left behind. Your face it haunts my once pleasant dream. Your voice it chased away all the sanity in me. But these wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just surreal. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I fight away all of your fears. And I held you through all of these years, but you still have all of me. Thank you. That was called My Immortal by Evanescence. So this next song is an original song, and it's called Burning Flames. It's available on Spotify and other music platforms, so if you want to check it out. So this is called Burning Flames. I hope you like it. I tried so many times to tell you wrong. Been coming days and weeks and now she's gone. But you don't know what you got until you lose it. And the moment of happiness becomes a memory. But it was a real story. You let it burn all the flames. And now she's gone and you're alone. And you're the one to blame. And you're the one to blame. If you had the chance to go back in the past, would you've done everything that I asked? But there is no time machine around, and now you've got all regrets. But it was a real story. You let it burn all the flames. And now she's gone and Thank you. That was Burning Flames, an original song. I'm just gonna drink water, 2 seconds. I see your comments, all the hearts, oh my god. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, so this next song is a cover song, and it's called No Time to Die by Billie Eilish from the music theme James Bond. And I just love this song, and yeah, I'm gonna sing it for you. It's a cover song, so here we go. I should have known I live alone, and just goes to show that the blood you bleed is just the blood you owe. We were a pair, but I saw you there. Too much to bear. You were my life, but life is far away from fair. Was I stupid to love you? Was I reckless to help? Was it obvious to everybody else? And that I've fallen for a lie. You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you dead to paradise? Now you'll never see me cry. There's just no time to die. I let it burn. You're no longer my concern. And faces from my past return. Another lesson yet to learn, that I've fallen for a lie. You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you dead to paradise? Now you'll never see me cry. There's just no time to die. Thank you. That was No Time to Die by Billie Eilish. So this next song is also a cover song, and it's called Jar of Hearts by Christina Perry. And I love her lyrics. It's just such an amazing songwriter. And this is Jar of Hearts by Christina Perry. So here we go. I know I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I loved the most. Jar of Hearts by Christina Perry. So this song I'm gonna sing up there. It's one of my original songs, and I just released this song, and it's called Butter Wings. And yeah, I'm just gonna go up there. Hello. Oh, you can hear me. Great. Let me see your comments. Thank you so much. So this next song is called Butter Wings, and I wrote it because my great-grandmother passed away a few years ago. And yeah, I hope you like it. This is Butter Wings. So here we go. I had a dream, the wind brought you back to me, blowing the time to those days that were left behind. And don't wake me up, but don't mess it up. And don't let me down, don't let me fall. Just let me touch you one last time. Oh, how I wish you had butter wings, butterfly. Don't fly away my dream. Butterfly, butter wings. Don't fly away my dream. What if I cut your wings? Frozen in time. I keep asking why, and I can't say goodbye. And don't wake me up, but don't mess it up. And don't let me down, don't let me fall. Just let me touch you one last time. Oh, how I wish you had butter wings, butterfly. Don't fly away my dream. Butterfly, butter wings. Don't fly away my dream. Yeah, I'm awake and you're not. I'm afraid I am lost. I'm alone and you're gone. I am back on my own. And why won't you come back? Butter wings, butterfly. Don't fly away my dream. Butterfly, butter wings. Don't fly away my dream. Don't fly away my dream. Oh no. What if I cut your wings? Thank you. That was an original song called Butter Wings. Thank you so much for all the comments. So this is gonna be my last song, and I just want to say a few words because I wrote this song called Ghost in Town, and it's an original song. And I wrote this song thinking about all of us buskers, musicians, who feel like sometimes when they go on stage or when they're busking and they feel like no one sees them and they feel like a ghost. So yeah, I hope you can relate to this song if you feel like this. So this is Ghost in Town, and it's a happy song. So yeah, let's go. can be here all day. Nobody sees me anyway. Me, myself, and I. And crazy eyes and rainy days. I shut my voice and run away. Maybe I don't belong here. They come and go as if I don't exist. Sometimes they throw their good at me. Maybe I don't belong here. I try so hard to shout it out. Nobody cares about my sound. Alone in my dreams, in a haunted crowd, like a ghost in town, ghost in town, like a ghost in town, ghost in town, like a ghost in town, ghost in town, like a ghost in town, ghost in town. Thank you. They come along to this place, but they don't stay anyway. Me, myself, and I. Invisible tears, cold face. They don't even know my name. Maybe I don't belong here. I try so hard to shout it out. Nobody cares about my sound. Alone in my dreams, in a haunted crowd, like a ghost in town, ghost in town, like a ghost in town, ghost in town, like a ghost in town, ghost in town, like a ghost in town, ghost in town. I'm sat on the ground and no one around, and not even a trace to be found. Like a ghost in town, ghost in town, like a ghost in town, ghost in town, like a ghost in town, ghost in town, like a ghost in town, ghost in town. And sat on the ground and no one around, and not even a trace to be found. Ghost in town. Thank you.
Absolutely amazing performance there from Mel Maryns. Go follow her on all social media platforms. She's absolutely fantastic. Thanks for all the great comments coming in here. Guillermo, Arana, Maryns, and Mandy, Michael Arbiter. Some great support there. Please, guys, if you're liking tonight's show, I will encourage you to go. There is a PayPal link there. Just donate whatever you can. We really, really appreciate your support. This is show number 15. Our crew has worked really, really hard to get this together. And thanks for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the night. We're streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin. This is Monday Club, hosted by Fluttertone, Fen Media and Dublin Concerts. And we have something very, very special planned for next week. So keep an eye out on the socials. Go follow all these talented artists. And stick around for the rest of the show. We have a great lineup. So I'm going to cut to a VT interview I had with Mel Maryns earlier on. Enjoy. Hello, everybody. I'm joined here with Mel Maryns. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Even better now that you've performed for us here at Monday Club. Thank you very much for coming along.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. So do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
So I'm Mel. I'm 18 years old, and I sing. I'm a songwriter, and I've been living in Ireland for 3 years now. I'm from Brazil. I'm not sure if you know it, but I'm Brazilian. So I've been singing for like since I was 11 years old, and I've been writing songs, and I have like a few songs on Spotify as well. So
When did you start writing music? Was it at a young age? You said 11 you started playing, was it?
yeah, I started singing when I was 11, but then I wrote my first song, "Wanna Be Here Without Them."
And explain, so you've been in Ireland 3 years,
Yes.
and then in Brazil, what's the music scene like over there? Are they encouraging for younger artists to perform?
Yeah, like I didn't busk back then because they don't have this kind of culture. But I used to write songs and then go to the studio and like make music. But then I decided to move to Ireland because I'm half Italian. So my dad's Italian actually.
Okay.
So we decided to move to Ireland because we wanted to learn English and to busk as well because I live in Cork. So we knew that Cork was like the city of music, you know, because people busk everywhere. So it was a nice choice to move.
And how did you find the busking scene in Cork? Were they welcoming all the other buskers? Is it competitive?
Well, it was okay. Like sometimes, because we don't need a license back like over there. So sometimes it's kind of hard to busk because people stay there for like hours and hours. So yeah, but it's good. Yeah, I like it.
And how do you? So when you're busking, do you find it difficult standing in front of all the people performing? Was it difficult at the start?
Well, yeah, it was. Because at the start, it's always like an adrenaline, you know. You're always like, oh my God, am I going to sing? Am I going to like fail? But then when you start singing, it gets good. Yeah.
Amazing. And then, so during COVID, during lockdown, has it been tough? How have you been finding it creatively?
Well, it's been good and bad. Bad because I can't busk, but good because I've been writing a lot of songs, you know. Like yesterday, no, like 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Yeah, a few weeks ago, I wrote like 2 songs in one day. So I've been writing a lot of songs, and it's been really good.
And tell me about I'm interested about your writing process. So how do you write a song? So 2 songs in one day.
Yeah, I know.
That is unreal.
Yeah. So
how does that happen? Do you just start writing lyrics?
Well, sometimes the creativeness just comes to me, or sometimes I just stop and I'm like, so what do I want to talk about? And I'm like, oh, I want to talk about that guy. Or sometimes I just go on my piano and then I just put some melodies on, and then I get the lyrics. So yeah.
Awesome. So what's the biggest inspiration in your music? Like,
so I love rock. I like Guns N' Roses, Evanescence, Bon Jovi, Pink Floyd.
and do you
So,
find that kind of genre and that music comes out in your writing?
Yes, my music is kind of like a pop rock. I have a lot of guitars on my song, and yeah, my song's really pop rock.
Brilliant. And tell us about, have you anything planned, any recordings coming out soon
Yes, I just released a music video like a few weeks ago.
that everybody should go watch right now if
Thank
you're
you.
watching this?
Thank you. So it's called Butter Wings, and I'm planning on releasing another few music videos and another songs. So yeah, make sure to check it out.
And do you release the music videos before the actual songs? Are they going on Spotify? Are they going to be official releases or?
Oh yeah, they're available on all music platforms. So, but not a music video. That was my first music video.
Brilliant. And tell us a bit about social media. So your social media is blowing up at the moment. So tell me a little bit about that. Is it scary? Do you love it? Do you love posting? How do you
I love
find
posting. Like I love taking pictures and like making videos and covers and singing my own songs. So it's just like everything that I
Comes
always
natural.
wanted. Yeah, it's like, oh my God, it's really happening. Like, ah.
Brilliant. So what's next? You said the recording, the videos are out now.
Yeah,
Anything else?
just music all the time. I finished school, so I'm just focusing on music at the moment. And I'm gonna be releasing another song in a few months. So be ready.
Be ready, everybody. So full-time musician. Do you want to plug your socials into the camera one more time? And then we're going to have your socials plugged everywhere in the video.
Okay. So all my socials are Mel Maryns with the Y on the Maryns, and I'm like everywhere: Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, SoundCloud, everywhere. Mel Maryns, and I also have a website. So if you want to check it out, it's Mel Maryns too. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mel,
Thank
for
you.
joining us at Monday Club. It has been an absolute pleasure. So everybody, go follow Mel Maryns on all social media platforms. Thank you very much for tuning in. We are streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin. This is Monday Club, hosted by Fluttertone, Fend Media and Dublin Concerts. Please, if you can donate a little bit towards tonight, our crew have worked so hard to pull this together. It's such a hard feat to pull something like this off every week. Honestly don't know how we keep doing it. This is week 15. So hopefully let's go to 16. And our next artist here tonight is Jack Tiernan. He's standing on stage right now. So here he is, Jack Tiernan. Take it away.
Hi guys, my name is Jack Tiernan, and the first song I'm going to perform is called Fade Away, and it's an original song.
Don't close your eyes for the last time. We didn't even get to say goodbye. We both know heroes survive. So please hold on for dear life. This time there's no light. Don't say you're okay if you're feeling great. And I know you're suffering with constant pain. Please stay, we'll get through all those bad days. And I won't ever let you fade away. I'm just sitting here wondering why, trying to read between all the lines. Something about it just isn't right. Brother, I need you in my life. This time there's no light. Don't say you're okay if you're feeling great. And I know you're suffering with constant pain. Please stay, we'll get through all those bad days. And I won't ever let you fade away. So please open up and talk to me. I just wanna make sure you're happy. All of the days we used to smile, we can't let them go, it would be a crime. This time there's no light. Don't say you're okay if you're feeling great. And I know you're suffering with constant pain. Please stay, we'll get through all those bad days. And I won't ever let you fade away.
So the next song I'm going to do is a cover of I Don't Know You Yet by Alexander 23.
How can you miss someone you've never met? 'Cause I need
need you now, but I don't know you yet. Can you find me soon? 'Cause I'm in my head. Yeah, I need you now, but I don't know you yet. 'Cause lately it's been hard. They're selling me for parts, and I don't wanna be more than art. But I only got half a heart to give to you. How can you miss someone you've never seen? Tell me, are your eyes brown, blue, or green? Do you like it with sugar or cream? Do you take it straight or just like me? 'Cause lately it's been hard. They're selling me for parts, and I don't wanna be more than art. But I only got half a heart to give to you. I need you now, but I don't know you yet. I need you now, but I don't know you yet.
So the next song I'm gonna sing is another original called Too Good to Last.
Cruel and unusual ways. These are the games that you play. You washed your hands with my name, while I faded away. The words you say are so insincere. Would you love me if you dare? 'Cause we are the kings and queens of the broken-hearted scene. The damage that was done, the pain you made me feel. You walked into my life and ran out as fast. I should've known from the start that you were too good to last. Hiding behind your brown eyes are all of your goodbyes. Reading these 13 letters makes me wonder, did you ever try? The words you say are so insincere. Would you love me if you dare? 'Cause we are the kings and queens of the broken-hearted scene. The damage that was done, the pain you made me feel. You walked into my life and ran out as fast. I should've known from the start that you were too good to last. We are the kings and queens of the broken-hearted scene. The damage that was done, the pain you made me feel. You walked into my life, then ran out as fast. I should've known from the start that we are the kings and queens of the broken-hearted scene. The damage that was done, the pain you made me feel. You walked into my life and ran out as fast. I should've known from the start that you were too good to last.
So the next I'm gonna sing is gonna be a cover of For Islands, Fire, Family and Friends by Dermot Kennedy.
How it must feel to be a bird, roaming lonely overseas. How it must feel to be a bird, London, Paris, overseas. Couldn't tell you enough that I'm sorry. And oh, you couldn't tell me enough that you love me. 'Cause she's bringing the moon and stars to me, the permanent reveries. Even though this life, this love is brief, I've got some people who carry me. Now wasn't it love soon as we knew each other properly? You're living about half right till a certain person got to me. No, nothing is secret, everything's sacred, how it ought to be. Under the moonlight, on a clear night, on rooftops is where I wanna be. Sometimes I'm like a child, it's something I can't release. Dreams of it coming home, sweet home, and I'm telling you home so sweet. Said you reminded me of the summertime, and I still mean that. In a full room, I'm the only one she's smiling at. So wouldn't you let me know if you were thinking less of me? That's what she asked us, what she told us, what we both agreed. But truthfully, if you ever go, you'll drop me straight to hell, the seventh circle. And I was talking with you earlier, we were open and vulnerable. It was wonderful. I used to dream that you would talk to me, and I couldn't tell you enough that I'm sorry. And oh, you couldn't tell me enough that you love me. 'Cause she's bringing the moon and stars to me, the permanent reveries. And even though this life, this love is brief, I've got some people who carry me. You know that feeling when you think your heart is gonna come right out through your shirt. I get it a couple times a year now, I've been getting it more often with her. 'Cause she's bringing the moon, stars to me, the permanent reveries. And even though this life, this love is brief, I've got some people who carry me. I used to dream that you would talk to me.
Thanks to everybody that's commenting. I've just seen my granddad comment. Thank you. So this is my last song. It's another original, and it's called Meant to Cross, and it's available on all platforms.
Fell in love for the last time, and I lost my mind for the 1,000th night. I can't sleep without you by my side, and it's so hard to even close my eyes. And I know that you're with me, and I know you still miss me, yeah. So where are the nights gone? You and me, we'll stay up late and talk about our dreams. When even the rain would go away, and we'd stay out until the sun came. Maybe it's love, maybe it's lost, maybe our paths were meant to cross. It broke my heart to see you cry, and even more when you walked on my life. You and me are now history, so why can't we relive this dream? And I know that you're with me, and I know you still miss me, yeah. So where are the nights gone? You and me, we stay up late and talk about our dreams. When even the rain would go away, and we stay out until the sun came. Maybe it's lost, maybe it's love, maybe our paths were meant to cross.
Wow, such an amazing performance there from Jack Tiernan. Don't you agree? He's absolutely fabulous. Thank you very much for joining, everybody. This is Monday Club, hosted by Fluttertone, Fen Media and Dublin Concerts. We are streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin. So, I don't know if I said it already, but I have a donation link there in the comment section, in the description of the video. So please donate whatever you can. The price of a cup of coffee. This is week number 15. We have something special planned next week. And we really need your support. And if anyone out there is in a position to sponsor Monday Club, please step forward, send us in an email. We'd like to hear from you and support all these magnificent artists. So we have one more artist left to perform for you. We have Belle. So stick around. I have an interview now I'm going to play for you of an interview I had with Jack earlier on. So enjoy. Here's the interview. Hello, everybody. I'm joined here with Jack Tiernan. How are you, Jack?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks
I'm
for
very
having me.
good. No problem. Thanks for coming up and playing.
That's no problem at all. Thank you.
How was the travel?
It was good. It was good. It was tired, but it was good.
Grand. Nice drive home. Make sure you have
Yeah.
loads of coffee. So tell me about yourself as an artist and how you got into music in the first place.
So I've only been really doing it properly about a year. So it started off in the first lockdown, just picked up the guitar, and then from there it was just started social media and went on from there.
Just started blowing up.
Yeah, that was it. It was
Were
TikTok.
Were you amazed? Were you taken back, or did you always know that you had a
Oh
talent?
no, it was for me. It was always sports. I was always football. First lockdown, I had nothing to do. Sang one day. I was like, oh, maybe I can sing. So then brought it to social media and it just went from there.
That is an amazing story. And then, so when you were younger, did you play guitar? Had you learned piano, or have you ever did music in school?
No, I didn't even do music as a subject. So I played the guitar for about 2 weeks when I'd say I was about 12, but that was it. That was it, dropped it then and never went back.
Brilliant.
So it was just out and over.
And then tell me the experience about your social media, like when people started liking all your videos and you started getting all the likes.
I started off on Instagram and didn't get much. I didn't get much at all. It was just local area, and then TikTok came along, posted 1 or 2 videos, got a nice response, and then one video absolutely blew up. There was 200 or 300k on it, and then it just built up from there, and now we're sitting at 30,000 followers.
Congratulations.
So it's all just going nicely now, yeah.
And so I'm interested about your songwriting process. How do you go about that? Like, because you're only new to it as well, did you find it difficult getting into the songwriting?
Yeah. I didn't think it was possible for me to write a song until it almost feels like I go into a state of vulnerability, and then it just flows out. So it could be the music, the melody might come first, or the lyrics. It's just complete whatever happens in the moment. That's just the way I look at it.
Yeah. That's an experience from a lot of musicians. It seems to be quite common. So are your family big inspiration in your music? Are they encouraging?
Yeah. Like my mum would have sang all her life. She done Stars in Her Eyes back in the day when that was on.
Ah, brilliant.
And then my dad, he's amazing. He's just absolutely pushed this to the last. He's given me every opportunity that I could get. He's tried and given me it. So it's been a good experience.
Amazing. It's so great to have the support of your family.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so tell us, what style of music do you like listening to? What's on your Spotify playlist? What's your inspiration?
My biggest inspiration would be Dermot Kennedy. Completely out and out.
He is a huge inspiration, would you believe, to tons of Irish singer-songwriters.
100%. It's just him as a person, how he carries himself is just, yeah.
So Dermot, if you're listening, come on into Monday Club. We'd love to have you here. All these guys would like to meet you.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, so tell us, what's next? What have you got lined up?
Hopefully in the next coming months I have a new single coming out, and then take it from there, and I've just got more to release. Just keep going from there and see where I can take it.
And tell me about the single. When's the release date? Or have you anything planned? Who recorded? How did you find the recording process? Was this all new to you?
Yeah, I've only ever done one song in the studio, and that was right before lockdown, the first ever one that happened. So it was weird being back in the studio, and it was Mike O'Dowd. He's been absolutely amazing. Like, through lockdown he's recorded. I would send him over vocals on an iPhone earphone, and he'd do it all from there, producing
mad that
everything.
you can do that, isn't it?
It's this is absolutely madness. But that was really it. It's been a weird experience for me because it's all still so new to me. Even nearly 2 years in, it's still so new. Just learning every day.
And then, how do you find social media? Is it hard to get into, or do you thrive on social media?
It was hard at the start because I would have never came out of my comfort zone or done something like this. So it was.
It's very difficult to put yourself out there.
It was all new for me because I would have always been, oh, I play sports, I'm a lad. But then it came to the realization that no, I'm really not. Want to be my own person. So that's where I took it. Yeah, that's where I stepped back from all that, and I was like, now, let's embrace my talent and what I have and go for it. So it's been good. It's been good.
And you are very talented. Everybody should go follow you on all social media platforms right now. Anyone who's watching, your links will be in our description, so they'll know where to find you. And we will be plugging your new single. So let us know when that's out. So that's it. Thank you very much for coming in, Jack.
Thanks for having me.
Would you like to plug your socials?
My TikTok, Instagram is Jack_Tiernan_music, and my Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud is just Jack Tiernan.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming in. Everybody go follow Jack Tiernan now on all social media platforms. And this is my time to introduce the next artist we have standing on stage, the magnificent Belle. So here she is. Take it away.
Hello everyone, my name is Belle. I'm so excited to be closing up this evening for you guys. I've had such a lovely time listening to everyone. Everyone's been amazing. I'm going to kick off with one of my songs. It's called Cutthroat, and I hope you like it. We do this every time. We do it every other night, and I fall in and out of peace of mind. to notice, don't notice enough to care. Yeah, you tear me apart and stitch me together. Your best sharp as knives and soft as feathers on my skin, and I can't keep letting you in, but I do. 'Cause boy, loving you is cutthroat, and you know that I can't cope. 'Cause boy, loving you is cutthroat. Oh, 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 oh. Boy, you ruin my lipstick, you ruin my life. Forget it, I still call you at the end of the night. And so I talk to my friends until you show up again. I'm so predictable, it fills me with shame. Yeah. You make all the rules, but I stay in the game. And yeah, you tear me apart and stitch me together. I tell you I love you, you say whatever, girl, it's cool. And I don't wanna deal with you, but I still do, I always do. 'Cause boy, loving you is cutthroat, and you know that I can't cope. 'Cause boy, loving you is cutthroat. Oh, 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 oh. Boy, you ruin my lipstick, you ruin my life. Forget it, I still call you at the end of the night. I don't wanna be your pastime, I don't wanna be your toy. Oh no, I don't wanna be your girl anymore. Then you wanna be my boy. No, start wasting my time, start wrecking my head, stay off of my mind and out of my bed, baby. Did you hear what I said, baby? 'Cause boy, loving you is cutthroat, and you know that I can't cope. 'Cause boy, loving you is cutthroat. Oh, 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 oh. Boy, you ruin my lipstick, you ruin my life. Forget it, I'll still call you at the end of the night. And you left your shirt on my kitchen floor. Yeah, I show you love, show me the door. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Thank you. I've seen some lovely comments coming in there, so thank you for tuning in. Thank you to Fluttertone and the Soundhouse for doing this. It is so lovely to be back on a stage. It's just surreal after so long. I'm going to jump into another song. This is also one of mine. It's from my album In Between Moments, which is on Spotify and all the other streaming platforms if you like what you hear. This song is cards on the table, very depressing. It's called Please Don't Check Your Messages. It's about my own life, unfortunately. And yeah, hope you like it. 8 o'clock, I'm here again. He holds the door like a gentleman while we're crashing down the coast. At every bend I see your ghost. Tears in the knees, his blue jeans. He bites his lip when he smiles at me. Knuckles wide against the wheel. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel when he puts his arms around my waist. I know that I should set him straight, 'cause when his hands are on my hips, it's your name that's on my lips. And I waited seconds, minutes, hours. I waited for the words to lose the power. Took me home after the band, meant to tell him where I stand, but I remember you with
with her, and that's how it is. I waited weeks and months, and I waited. On the day I left, you showed up here. Thank you. There's some lovely comments coming in here. It's really strange to be singing and then I look down to see lovely comments and emojis and all the rest. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, if you're watching. And yeah, I'm gonna jump straight into a cover now. And this is a song by Dire Straits. It's my favorite song by Dire Straits. And yeah, hope you enjoy it. Love struck Romeo, singing streets a serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. And you find a street light that steps out of the shade, singing something like you and me, babe. How about it? Juliet sings, hey, it's Romeo. You nearly gave me a heart attack. He's underneath the window, she's singing, hey, la, my boyfriend's back. What you come around here for? Oh, singing up at people like that. Anyway, what you gonna do about it? And Juliet, the dice was loaded from the start. And I'll bet that you exploded in my heart. And I forget the movie song. But when you're gonna realize it's just that the time was wrong, Juliet. Come up on different streets, both the streets of shame. Both dirty, both mean, but still the dream's the same. Then I dream your dream for you, and now your dream is real. So how can you come around here like I'm just another one of your deals? And you can fall for chains of silver, you can fall for chains of gold, fall for pretty strangers, and the promises they hold. You promised me everything, you promised me thick and thin, and I like, yeah, that's Romeo. You know I used to have a scene with him. And Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry. You said I love you like the stars above, I love you till I die, and there's a place for us. But no, the movie song, when you gonna realize it's just that the time was wrong, Juliet. All I do is miss you, the way we used to be. And all I do is keep the beat, bad company. And all I do is kiss you through the bars of a ride. And Juliet, I do the stars with you anytime. And Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry. You said I love you like the stars above, I love you till I die, and there's a place for us. You know the movie song, but when you're gonna realize it's just that the time was wrong, Juliet. streets of 78, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. You find convenient street light and step aside of the shade, singing something like you and me, babe. How about it? Thank you. Some lovely, lovely comments coming in. How's everybody doing? I wonder where everyone is watching from. That would be cool to know. We had a beautiful day here in Dublin. It was lovely and sunny. Let me see. This next song is called Homesick, and I wrote this song because I had a lot of friends who ended up moving away from Ireland, and it wasn't necessarily that they didn't want to be here anymore, it was just that it was becoming a harder and harder place for them to be who they were and kind of follow what they wanted to do. Yeah, I wrote this song about it, and hope you guys like it. Wouldn't it be nice to get old? Wouldn't it be nice to grow up at all? You say what you want to, do what you can, and I tell you about it, but you're already gone from this little pipe dream. I'll be smart to give up on who am I to have a home? Where am I supposed to go? I'll visit in the summer, you won't know me anymore. I'll visit in the summer, but then you'll all forget. I'm homesick already, haven't even left. Counting my coins, planning my meals. The only thing keeping me out of the cold is a man I haven't met making deals. It doesn't add up, and I'm getting confused. All the wrong numbers show on the news, and I look for solutions, but in every direction I see empty glass buildings planned to perfection. I'm taking up space, the roof's caving in on this holiday romance that I built my life in. Who am I to have a home? Where am I supposed to go? Visit in the summer, know me anymore. Visit in the summer, but then you'll all forget. I'm homesick already, haven't even left. How am I supposed to sleep when I can't get these ends to meet? And it'll be alright, I'll be on the next flight. And who am I to have a home? Where am I supposed to go? I'll visit in the summer, you won't know me anymore. I'll visit in the summer, but then you'll all forget. I'm homesick already, haven't even left.
I was homesick. Hope you liked it. There's people watching from Waterford. There's people watching from Letterkenny. Big ups, Donegal. Lots of love to you. People watching from Munich. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching from wherever you are. This next song is a single from my last album. It's called Bluff. Hope you like it.
You say you're calling, you never will. I'm all dressed up with some time to kill. And don't you leave me like you do. Got nothing left to lose, got something left to prove. Don't you leave me like you do. Got nothing left to lose. And I tried giving it up, you know. Bad habits, can't get enough, you know. I tell you it's nothing. You can tell I'm bluffing. I spend hours awake just overthinking all the things I could say, because I'm scared that I'll blow this. You don't even notice. I'm scared of falling. I'll jump instead. You wreck my night, so I wreck your head. Don't you leave me like you do. Got nothing left to lose, got something left to prove. Don't you leave me like you do. Got nothing left to lose. I tried giving it up, you know. Bad habits, can't get enough, you know. I'll tell you it's nothing. You can tell I'm bluffing. I spend hours awake just overthinking all the things I could say, because I'm scared that I'll blow this. You don't even notice. And giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, and you can't get enough. Oh, I tell you it's nothing. You can tell I'm bluffing. Giving it up, giving it up, giving it up, when you can't get enough. And no, I tell you it's nothing. I try giving it up, you know. Bad habits, can't get enough, you know. I tell you it's nothing. You can tell I'm bluffing. I spend hours awake just overthinking all the things I could say, because I'm scared that I'll blow this. You don't even notice.
That was Bluff. Hope you liked it. This is going to be my last song. This song is brand new. I haven't actually performed it before, and forgive me if I'm a little rough with it. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you to Fluttertone and the Soundhouse and the General Monday Club gang for having me and all of the other amazing acts that have been on tonight. Be sure to go follow all of them as well. If you like what you hear, I'm Eve Belle on all the social medias. So this song is called Arrogance, and I hope you like it.
Arrogance of me, the misplaced confidence of an unbeliever on her knees, a hypocrite of the first degree. I'm a novice in this church. It's not in my nature to pray for whatever it's worth. Take it, make it all go away. Call me a fool for a minute there. Thought we were gonna make it. Call me a fool, do what you gotta do. Count my blessings for a minute there. I didn't have to fake it. I count my blessings, I can't count on you. Russian roulette with my last chance. Don't let me forget I'm forever worst days, you're nowhere to be seen. And call me a fool for a minute there. Thought we were gonna make it. Call me a fool, do what you gotta do. Count my blessings for a minute there. I didn't have to fake it. I count my blessings, I can't count on you. I find new ways to worship. As a child of 23, hollow ground in your heart. A lifetime on my knees, and I learned how this world works. Now the best part is through with me. And count my blessings for a minute there. Didn't have to fake it. Count my blessings, I can't count on you. Call me a fool for a minute there. Thought we were gonna make it. Call me a fool, do what you gotta do.
Wow, what an amazing performance there from Eve Belle. I'm sure you'll all agree. Thanks for tuning in tonight. This is Monday Club, hosted by Fluttertone, Fen Media and Dublin Concerts, and we're streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin. Thank you for tuning in. I'll point out one last time that we do have a donation link there. It's a PayPal link. Please donate what you can. We really need your support to keep this going. We're on week number 15. We have something very special planned next week. So please donate anything, the price of a cup of coffee, whatever you have. Please, if you're enjoying tonight, just donate what you can. And that was Eve Belle. I'd like to thank all the artists that performed here tonight. I'd like to thank Colohan, Jack Tiernan, and Mel Maryns, and Eve Belle. So thanks for sticking around. I'll see you next Monday. And please like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to cut to a VT interview that I had with Eve Belle earlier on. Enjoy. Good night. Hello, everybody. I'm joined here with Eve Belle. How are you?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you very much for coming and performing for us tonight. We really appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, so I am a singer-songwriter. I'm based here in Dublin. I'm from Donegal originally. I've been doing this for, since I was 15, so about 8 years now, which feels a bit weird, but yeah.
8 years. And then how did you get into music in the first place when you're 15? Did you just pick it up, get musical lessons, or how did you get into music in the first place?
So I was really lucky to kind of grow up where I did in Donegal. Like, it's a really, really musical place. And there were a lot of kind of events on that were sort of encouraging young people to get involved in music at the time. So I kind of had a guitar at home that I impulse bought for Christmas one year when I was like 10 or something, and just kind of was gradually teaching myself that from when I was quite young. And then I found that I just absolutely loved songwriting, and I was really lucky to be around people that really supported and encouraged that, and it just sort of snowballed from there, and I never stopped.
And did your family encourage that?
Absolutely, yeah. They were my family aren't musicians, but they're all very musical, so they love kind of all different types of music. There was always music on in the house, so yeah, they were really encouraging, and they still are. Yeah.
Brilliant. And tell us about your musical path, your first release. When did that come about?
I think my first proper release, I was maybe 17 or so, maybe younger actually, maybe 16. And it was a single called Too Young to Feel This Old that I had written. And yeah, it was just a really kind of surreal experience to like suddenly have music that was like out there and like people could interact with it and people were, you know, enjoying it, reaching out to me, and that was really, really encouraging to me as well to kind of keep going and to keep writing and releasing stuff.
Exactly. And you found people were really responsive. They responded really well because your music is amazing.
Yeah, no, like people were like, I guess as a creative, it's one of those things, you're kind of bearing your soul a little bit every time you put a song out there. So getting that kind of feedback, having people be like, I really like this and I want to hear more and I can relate to it. That is just like the best possible thing that you can get in that situation, because it's it's
Really
just
encouraging.
validating. Yeah,
Yeah.
really encouraging. Yeah, especially as a young person as well. So.
And then, so how has lockdown been during lockdown? Obviously, terrible time for all musicians. But how have you been coping creatively?
Over the first kind of couple of months of lockdown, I was putting a lot of pressure on myself, and I know a lot of other musicians were kind of in the same boat, because suddenly we had all of this time and nothing to fill it up with. And, you know, you could see people all over the internet like being like, I've baked 4 loaves of banana bread today and I'm accomplishing so much. And you kind of felt like, yeah, exactly. Like, what have I done? What am I doing? And as soon as I kind of stopped and like took that pressure off myself, I found myself able to write so much more and to kind of actually be in touch with what I was going through in kind of the pandemic, because it's a really tough time, and sometimes we forget that because we have so much free time, that like this is really scary, this is really hard, and it's normal to struggle with it as well.
And did you find it helped then encourage you to write?
Yeah, absolutely. Once I kind of let myself admit that like this is difficult and, you know, I'm finding this difficult, then it became really cathartic to kind of write and to use music as a medium for working through that. But up to that point where I kind of was like, I'm just not able for this, and I should be busy, I should be doing more. I was just had complete writer's block because I wasn't actually dealing with the issue that, you know.
It's a tough time for musicians' mental health, isn't it? Because you're used to doing all these gigs and everything's growing, and then it's just to nothing. You have to kind of redirect or pivot your way in a different direction, obviously writing or whatever you feel. So explain about your musical style. What do you feel your biggest inspiration in music is? Like what?
I kind of always have found that like the most intense emotions inspire me the most to write and to create. So like for me, that has generally been, unfortunately, like the sadder times in my life, which means the majority of my music is a little bit depressing. But
everyone loves that.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. It's like
raw
sad
emotion,
songs, you know. But that's definitely been my inspiration. Because I think, music has always been like a form of catharsis for me. Like it has always been a way to work through what's going on in my life. And even looking back at my songs from a few years ago now, it's like having little emotional portraits of like what I was going through at that time. So I think, they're definitely, that's the biggest inspiration for me, is just like the kind of hardest stuff I've had to go through. That's what makes me want to write.
Brilliant. And what are you listening to right now? What's on your Spotify playlist? Any new gems that we should all be go listen to? Or
yeah, well, I'm at the moment like just really getting into like supporting Irish artists and creatives, so like Pillow Queens, Orla Gartland, everyone else in Irish Women in Harmony. There's amazing stuff coming out of Ireland right now. Tulu McKay as well, and Cherem. Just the wealth of music coming out of Ireland right now is absolutely amazing, and I kind of want to see the continued support for that. You know, when we reopen after COVID, you know, I really hope that continues.
The support for Irish music continues, because we really need it. Obviously, on radio, Irish music isn't supported enough, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree.
So what would you say your biggest moment in your musical career has been so far?
Weirdly, I brought out my album, my first album in October, which was like just as we were going back into like level 5 lockdown, which was really strange, and I was so nervous coming up to releasing it, because obviously it's this really like singular moment in your musical career. You're like, oh, it's my first album, it's the biggest thing I've had to do. And again, just like the wave of support for it was so like heartening and lovely.
So encouraging.
Yeah, really encouraging. And when I was sort of really unsure of how that was going to go, and I think that kind of gave myself a lot of it gave me a lot of self-belief then, that I was like, okay, this is a really tough time for musicians and for me as well, and to bring out this like really substantial piece of work and to have that level of support, and you know, it was getting like really lovely reviews and everything, and I think that was just a really big moment for me in my career, that, you know, obviously your first album, but your first album at such a weird time as well.
Huge.
No, it was
Not
great.
many people get to that point where they're writing full albums. You know, it's absolutely huge. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we think you're absolutely fantastic, and everybody should go follow you on all social media platforms and go listen to your music right now. So what can we expect next from Eve Belle?
Well, I have been writing an awful lot over the past couple of months of the pandemic, so coming out of, you know, lockdown hopefully soon, hopefully we can get to a point where I'm going to be able to record, release, gig with that, and And
some big gigs.
Some big gigs, definitely. I'll play anywhere.
Keep us plugged. Thank you very much for coming in tonight. We really appreciate it. We want to support you and musicians, so thank you for being a part of Monday Club.
No problem. Thank you so much for having me. It's been great.
No problem at all. So would you like to plug your socials into the camera there?
Yeah.
And tell everyone where they can go find you.
Absolutely. So I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Eve Belle, or @_Eve Belle_ or @Eve Belle Songs. And you can check out my album In Between Moments on Spotify as well.
Brilliant. So thank you very much, Eve Belle. Thank you everybody for joining in. This has been Monday Club, streaming live from the Soundhouse venue here in Dublin, hosted by Fluttertone, Fend Media and Dublin Concerts. So we do have a donation link there. Please consider donating because our crew has worked really hard to put this on. And that is it. That has wrapped up another Monday Club. We will be back next week. We have something really, really exciting planned for you guys. So please join in. We have something huge planned. So keep an eye on the socials. Go follow all these fabulous artists on social media platforms, on all their socials. Go give them loads of support. And thank you very much.